Have you ever started your morning with 10 stressful minutes in the bathroom, trying your best but only getting stuck and exhausted? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. Bowel movements, a seemingly simple natural need, are becoming a silent nightmare for many people. In fact, the digestive system is the body's second brain. When the intestines are congested, it not only causes bloating and physical heaviness, but also directly leads to irritability, mood swings, and negatively impacts your mood throughout the day. There are many hidden culprits causing this, from work stress, an unbalanced diet, lack of exercise, staying up late, to jet lag while traveling. Interestingly, women are often more prone to constipation than men, due to the slower movement of food through the intestines and hormonal fluctuations before menstruation, during pregnancy, or during perimenopause. So, what's the ideal bowel movement frequency? There's no single number that applies to everyone. Some people have a bowel movement once a day, some 3 times, and some every other day. However, if you have fewer than 3 bowel movements a week, accompanied by dry, hard stools that are difficult to pass, your colon is definitely sending out a distress signal. To definitively resolve this issue, let's explore 7 natural yet highly effective steps to unblock your bowels. First, start by staying hydrated. Our bodies are 60% fluid, and the colon is like a slide. Without enough water, food particles will get stuck and harden. A simple but incredibly effective tip is to drink a glass of warm water as soon as you wake up. Warm water helps break down food particles faster than cold water, thereby stimulating smooth bowel function. If warm water isn't enough, the second solution is a hot cup of coffee. Coffee can stimulate the muscles in the digestive system to contract 60% more strongly than water, creating an almost immediate urge to defecate. Additionally, coffee contains a small amount of soluble fiber that nourishes beneficial bacteria. However, if you have irritable bowel syndrome, be cautious as caffeine can overstimulate the intestines. The third secret is to establish a fixed, golden hour for bowel movements. Like eating, sleeping, or exercising, the circadian rhythm of the gut needs stability. You should choose a fixed time of day, ideally early morning, when you are relaxed and not under time pressure. Waking up 60 minutes earlier to relax your body before breakfast will help calm your mind, creating favorable conditions for the colon to function. Some people find it easier to have a bowel movement 15 to 45 minutes after a light breakfast due to the activated gastrocolic reflex. Avoid breakfasts that are too high in fat, as these will slow down digestion. The fourth thing might surprise you: toilet posture. Most of us sit on the toilet at a 90-degree angle, like sitting on a chair. This posture inadvertently constricts the rectal muscles, causing the passage of stool to bend at an angle and obstruct it. The most natural posture for humans since ancient times is actually squatting. To achieve the correct and safe 35-degree hip flexion angle on a modern toilet, simply place a small stool under your feet and raise your knees slightly higher than your hips. This simple movement will relax the rectum into a straight line, allowing waste to pass out extremely easily. The fifth tip relates to fiber, a friend of the digestive system. Fiber helps increase stool bulk and soften it. The recommended daily intake is 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men, obtained from green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and whole grains. However, remember the moderation principle. A sudden increase in fiber intake, exceeding 70 grams per day, can cause bloating, gas, and even lead to severe constipation. Sixth, nurture your gut microbiome with a combination of prebiotics and probiotics. Probiotics are live beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kombucha, which help balance the gut environment. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are the food source for these beneficial bacteria and are abundant in bananas, apples, oats, garlic, onions, and asparagus. Combining both will create a healthy and sustainable digestive system. Finally, exercise is essential. Muscle contraction is linked to blood flow. When you exercise, especially cardio workouts or simply a 15 to 30-minute walk each morning, blood is pumped strongly through the intestinal muscles, stimulating natural bowel contractions and speeding up the movement of food. Additionally, Practicing certain yoga poses, such as the deep squat, helps relieve tension and directs blood circulation to the abdominal area, aiding in the rapid elimination of waste. Occasional constipation is normal, but it can be completely relieved if you manage your lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet, limit fatty foods, reduce sugary drinks, get enough sleep, and relieve stress. Listen to your body. Take care of your gut every day, and don't hesitate to see a doctor if you experience persistent pain. Wishing you a light and healthy body and digestive system.